and Deborah were very fine couples. Yes, yes, I loved Deborah with all of my heart. She was so good to me in our youth. I couldn't ask for a better maid. I couldn't ask for a better woman in my life. Yes, yes. I first saw her at an auctioneer in 1698. She sold for £13. Now that's a price. Now that's a price. It's a price you couldn't ask for anywhere else. I mean, she might have been cheap, but she was a good girl. Yes, she wasn't some hooer walking the street. No, a good virgin girl. Maybe, we don't know for sure, but she was good to me. And see, my father thought better. Yes, he figured I would get another girl for auction, a much whiter broaded girl. And I said, Father, why are you such a man-whore? Why do you like these broaded girls? They smell, and they move very slow. See, I was a young, skinny lad at the time, and I wanted a good girl who resembled me, And Father said, "Oh, you nincompoop, you nincompoop." I just couldn't fathom his ridiculousness and opposite genders. So I bought Deborah for £13. I took her home. Yes, I took her home. I lived in the woodstack at the time. It was a little tiny woodshed. It had my own little cotton, and Deborah lived with me for I would say about a few months, and then I found a job. Yes, and I believe it was a little blacksmith job. Yes. I helped out the blacksmith. I would carry in his portion of metal and other material he needed for any assemblage of the weaponry. So after a while, I bought me a little cottage for me and Deborah, and we had 4 children. Yes, we had Susan. Yes, we had Sally. And we had Sandy, and we had let's see, what's the 4th one's name? We had Ezekiel. Yes, Ezekiel, the only boy. Yeah. Well, we grew up all together, very happy, and see Deborah. She eventually had this new disease we've just now acquired from medical research. Alzheimer's is what it's called. Isn't that right now? Yeah, it's called Alzheimer's, and boy, did she become a little nuthead. Well, I just couldn't take it anymore, and see, at the age of 35, I believe it was, I threw her in the wood chipper, and it was an old manual wood chipper, an old crank, and I would have Ezekiel crank it for me. And I said, "Don't tell anyone, but I'm going to throw your mother in the wood chipper." And at first he was a little hesitant, and I said, "Ezekiel, listen up. Ezekiel, listen up. Your mother is a fucking nutbag. Do you want a nutbag around here? And to be named a nutbag in the family name?" And he said, "No, Father, no, So he cranked it up for me, and I tossed it in there, and it was a little bit of a mess. But you see, that was the story, and I'm telling you this now in documentary because I'm going to die soon. I'm a very old man. I don't have much left in life, and Ezekiel went to a war, and he went to the States, and he died. Yeah, I believe he was the first one who died on the field, yes. He's not a very smart lad, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. He's in a better place now. Soon I'll see him again. So, and Deborah too. See, I loved all me girls. See, you know, Sandy and Susan and Sally. But Sandy and Sally, they departed from me, and I heard news from their death of incidental. Oh Jesus! Okay, and it's sad to hear, but Susan was the only one I managed to couple up with after Sandy. After Sandy and Sally's death. So Susan married this rich blood. See, what was his name? Oh yes, it was Willingham. Yes, Willingham managed to marry my daughter's hand, and they live happily in India. And she knows what I did to her mother, and she's not very happy. So Willingham is on his way now to achieve revenge for Susan, and I may not make it longer due to age or due to Willingham's weakness in you know. And see, I just want you to know, everybody, that I'm sorry for Deborah's death. She didn't deserve the Alzheimer-full life that she had, so I did away with the trouble. Yes. So that is that. I am very tired. I believe I'm ready for a nap. Okay, young laddie. I'm going to my stable. Good night, everybody, and goodbye. Oh yes. I'm writing this documentary now. So I want Susan's father to know the wretched things he had done in his life, and not only did he live a poor, selfish life at which he required for Susan, and poor Susan, oh, my beautiful wife, whom I love very much, we moved to India, and we had many children. Yes. But I am going for his throat. I'm going for Charles' throat because he does not deserve. He doesn't deserve to move forward in life. He is a menace to society, and he will not bear further on God's green earth. I will stab him many times over and over again until his fucking get out of here. Until his fucking limbs come off. I cannot bear this pain for Susan anymore. Because I loved Susan. I love her now, and I will love her forever, so. I am on my way now to Charles, the worthless old bastard. And it won't be pretty. It will be bloodshed. It will be many ounces of blood. And I will not stand for any more of this prejudice. He could kill again, you know. He could kill again. At his age, no one would blame him. No one would blame him. He will be the murderer he is. Yes. The murderer he is in vain, and I will not have it. No! No, I will not. So I say this onto the camera, onto thee, that I, Sir Willingham, will have Charles' blood on my hands for Susan, my beautiful wife. And that is all. That is all, and that is all that is there to be said. That is all that needs to be said because I, Sir Willingham, am one rich motherfucker. And that is how it is. Because the rich live onwards to be named in the books. And the poor, such as Charles that he is, the poor that Charles is, will be gone from history, be gone from this earth, and be gone from Susan's name. I'm getting an erection thinking about his death. That is how proud I am to say all of it. And God has no mercy on his soul. Yes. So, Charles, I hope you're ready because my knightmanship is at a T right now. Be prepared, Charles. I'm coming for you. Oh dear. Oh, have mercy on that poor old soul. Oh, have mercy. Willingham is on the way. He's done past Deer Creek and the Shahire cottages. So, I don't have much time. He could be here any second. I must hide. And everybody in it. Halt there, Sir Charles. I have brought the law on this side, and you, Sir Charles, will be arrested, and if not, I will murder you in all of your old self. Now listen here, Mr. Charles, indeed. I have talked to Susan. I've talked to Susan many a times. We've been married very happily, and I want you to know that you will not get away for what you did. Oh, Willingham, you don't understand, Willingham. It was a long time ago. Times have changed. Times have changed very much so. See, I only tossed her in the old wood chipper because, well, it was just a different time, and Alzheimer's was an all new disease. We never knew, Willingham, that it was a bad thing, that it could have been medicine. It could have been medicine, and we didn't know. Oh, yes you did, Charles, yes you did, because I looked up in the old book, medical book, indeed, I was in the scientific medical book, and it is indeed medicine since the year 1642, and you lie, I know because I'm rich, and I know things, and you don't know things, and I do, so prepare to get your dukes up, or something. If you have backup, then bring them, because I do too, and they will be slain. They will be slain, Charles. You will not make it another day on this earth. Oh, William, please understand what I'm saying. Please read my lips. Please. I am sorry for Deborah's death. And do slay me if you feel. Do slay me because I am a poor old man and I don't have much in my years anyways. So slay me. Slay me and do the favor of God. Play God's game and slay what is you think is evil. Because I, Sir Willingham, am just a living soul like you. Oh yes, indeed you are a living soul, a living demonic soul, and I will slay you. So there have it. I've done talk to Susan. She says she's okay with it. So, Willingham, what have you done? Susan will never see her father again. Never again. You don't understand. You'll never have a good grandfather around to give them cotton candy and all sorts of good things in my pocket, and you've ruined everything. Oh, so you think I ruined everything, did I? Did I ruin everything, or did I make the world better? Did I make it a better place? Because I did. I'm gonna slay you again. I'm gonna stab you right in the fucking neck, you old, decrepit man. Oh, Willingham. Oh, Willingham. Oh, Willingham, you don't understand. You don't. I'm not going to make it now. I'm not going to make it. So tell Susan, I'm not her real father. I took care of Deborah. I'm not the real father. I'm not. What do you mean you're not the real father? Susan declares you are the real father, and I know you're the real father. I've been to the books, and I know you look kind of like her, so I know you are the father. No, I am not the father. See, I took care of Deborah. I took care of her. The real Charles left. He was a pity old man, and he himself couldn't bear the life of Deborah's Alzheimer's, so I stepped in for the next 3 or 4 years of her life, and I took care of the children. She doesn't understand. She doesn't understand. She was just a wee lad. She was just a wee lad when Deborah died, and I took care of them. I threw Deborah in the wood chipper because she asked me to, because she wanted the life. She wanted the good life, the heavenly life. Oh shit! Okay. Well, I will tell Susan that I didn't kill you, and you're going to be okay. No, it's too late. It's too late. You've done stabbed in my neck, and I feel like I can't breathe. So you have done with me. You have done what your journey has achieved. What it needed to be achieved. I'm sorry, I can't. It's gone. It's all gone. It's done. Oh, Willingham. Oh boy. Did I do the right thing?